But look at this. Look at this giant flower. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and we are back with the futuristic military base submissions. I was going to spend this episode building an alien crash site, but when I went through the Discord to see the submissions, I saw that some people have already built some tiles. So we're going to be taking a look at tiles, and we're going to be using some vehicles to explore them. And I have a new announcement on an addition to the futuristic military base storyline that is also going to impact the types of creations and the colors of the creations that you're going to be making. And I think I'm going to announce that right now by showing off a new creation before we get into these tiles. Because I saw some creations that really inspired a new idea with where to go with the military base. And I think it's going to make things a lot more interesting and a lot more fun and add some diversity to the world. All right, so what we got here are a couple of submissions by I Care Riviction. And these are alien spaceships. And you can see that they are black, gray, and green instead of black, gray, and blue. And I think this is actually an excellent idea. I think the alien race should have a different color scheme than the futuristic military base. That way we can actually distinguish between the two different factions. Because we have the storyline so far that the futuristic military base is studying alien technology and reverse engineering alien technology. So anything that belongs to the futuristic military base will be painted black, gray, and blue, like we've already been seeing. But anything that is naturally an alien artifact or vehicle or whatever, I think should have green be the primary identifying color of it. So let's spawn in. We got two things here that are based on the alien race. So now if you want to make something, you can make something for the military base or the alien race, and each should have their own color scheme. So feel free to make anything with those colors, but keep in mind that the alien stuff should be alien. It's not going to be like normal trucks with wheels and things like that. Remember, it's an alien race, and I think that these two creations kind of highlight perfectly what that might look like. So use these as your inspiration. We're going to take a look at them now. So this is the Arcturi alien ship. We're going to spawn this thing in here. This thing looks... Oh, this is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was. It looked much bigger in the picture, but that's cool. That's good that it's smaller. Ooh. Woo! Look at these. That's cool. By the way, I have been downloading every single mod that any of your creations use, and it's making me realize why I don't build with mods. This is my inventory. I just set my scroll wheel to free scroll, so I'm just gonna spin it down as fast as I can, and this is everything that I have in my inventory. I would not even know... Oh, my scroll wheel stopped. I have to go even further. I would not even know how to begin trying to build anything. Like, talk about choice paralysis. It's just, I wouldn't even know where to start looking to build anything. So this is why I don't like to use too many mods, and vanilla just feels so much better. It's much quicker to me. So that's why I'm leaving the modded building up to you guys, because I don't want to deal with all this stuff in my inventory. But I am enabling everything, and if I don't have something downloaded when I subscribe to your creation, then I download it before subscribing. So let's see, what is this thing all about? Is there a seat in here? There is a seat up here in the front. Oh, there's glass. Okay. Can we get in somewhere? Oh, here we go. Is this a button? Okay. All right. I guess this is how we get... Oh, gotta crouch jump, it looks like. All right, let's get in here. Where's the seat? Oh, I think this is the seat. Ah, okay. All right. This is the seat. We apparently stand inside of it. That's interesting. Oh, this thing looks so cool, though. Now I gotta figure out how to drive it. All right. All right. Number one. Okay. Number two. Number two is up, apparently. Number three. Number three is down, it looks like. All right. Four. Oh, that's tilt. We got tilt. All right. Back. Up. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. What's number 7 do? Okay. 7 is the landing gear. All right, we are looking pretty good. 8. Oh, whoop, that's 8. Number 9. Oh, number 9 is the door. Okay, so now I think we should be able to go forward. Oh, how do we tilt back? How do we... Oh, no, this isn't good. That was a bad start. That was a bad start. That was a bad start. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I think we can do it better this time. All right, we're going to go up. We're going to retract the landing gear. And now we can... Wait, what's tilt back? There we go. Now we can go forward. Here we go. Now we're doing it. Oh, this thing looks cool. Now, this is an alien spacecraft if I've ever seen one. Oh, I don't know how to go forward. How do I tilt forward? There we go. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. These controls are very different than what I'm used to, so it's a little bit hard for me to get used to it. But I love the design of this. I love the way it looks. Of course, I'm flying an alien spacecraft right now, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But actually, I look at the little, like, it's almost like a logo. It almost looks like a 3D cube, but with like, I don't know, it looks kind of interesting. I really like the lighting design, like the glow designs on these things. All right, I'm gonna try to fly this thing one more time. Oh, that's not the way to do it. We're gonna try to fly this thing one more time, and then we're gonna go on to the other one, and then we're gonna look at the tiles. All right. All right, here we go. Nice and gentle this time. Like, look at this tile is like almost perfect. This tile is perfect for the military base, for the alien race, because it has the green. It has the green color. All right, here we go. So one thing, as I fly this thing around a little bit, one thing that I am a little bit annoyed with is it is very difficult for me to credit who makes the tiles, because it doesn't show me in the tile builder who made them, and it doesn't show me in the world who made them, because it's not like I'm spawning something on a lift here. And then I subscribe to so many creations that when I go to my subscribed items in the workshop, I just have a list of hundreds of things, and most of them aren't tiles, so it's really hard to actually find the tiles and see who made them. So I'm going to try my best to look through my subscribed items and credit who made the tiles, but it's just not an easy process. All right, so I think we got the hang of this thing now. So let's go ahead and land it if we can. Oh. Nailed it. All right, so then up next is the Alien Scout. This thing looks like a giant drop pod almost. Oh, look at that. And see, it has the same logo on it, like the same design, like the aliens have their own branding. That's really cool. This thing's pretty big, actually. All right, now we got to figure out how to get inside. Is that a hand? Is that a butt? Whoa, okay. Not what I was expecting. All right, now how do I... Oh, it's automatic, apparently. Oh, we just got taken up into the inside of it. All right, here's the seat, apparently. We sit in a little chair. Are we supposed to be able to see out of that? I think we're supposed to be able to see out of that, maybe. All right, now let's figure out how to fly it. Probably the same thing. All right, now we're going to go up. Okay, now we're floating. Number 7. Retracts the landing gear. All right. And now we can just go forward and turn. Look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, tilt back. Tilt left. This thing is really cool looking. It's weird looking, but it's also really cool looking. I like this a lot, though. It definitely fits the theme very well. All right, now let's see if we can land this one any better. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. We're recovering. We're recovering. Up, 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 up. Okay, all right. Just lean forward a little bit. How do I lean forward? 8. There we go. Slowly. Oh, no, we're falling. Oh, sorry. It's an alien spacecraft. I have 0 training with these things. What do you expect? All right, now I got to figure out how to get out of this thing. On. This should work. There we go. All right, so that's exciting news. We have a new development for the futuristic military base. We have an actual alien race with their own color schemes. Now we're going to have 2 factions that are kind of opposed to each other, but working together at the same time. Okay, so now let's actually take a look at some of these tiles. I'm going to focus on this one first, because I think this is one that I actually really will want to use. And here's a guide to the tiles. I don't want to take any extra large tiles. So don't work on extra large tiles, because you can only put like 3 or 4 of them. I think only 3 in a map at once. So having an extra large tile would just take way too much space away from other submissions. If you could do a small tile, that's great. If you could do a medium tile, that's great. I will allow large tile submissions, but they're going to have to be really, really, really good, because I don't really feel too good about taking a lot of space away from other submissions. I'd like to have more submissions if possible. So these tiles could range anything from alien-based stuff, kind of like this one right in front of us, to normal things, kind of like there's a mud field over here. And we're going to see what some of this other stuff is. But let's start with this one first. I'm going to try to find out who made it. All right, so this is made by The Killer Banana. It's called ScrapMan Futuristic Military Base. So he just named it right after the series. So we're going to go ahead and walk up here and see what exactly we're dealing with, if we can even walk up here. I like the giant flowers and plants. Hopefully we can. I know collisions are an issue sometimes with the new tile builder, but hopefully... Oh boy, this is actually going to be kind of difficult. We should have a rock climber for this. You know what? Let's see. Let's see. Have any of you guys made something called rock climbers? All right. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually see any rock crawlers or anything on your submissions. So I had to spawn in one of my own here that I made a long time ago when the canyon first came out. So this thing should be able to traverse pretty much any terrain. So we're going to go ahead and get up here. I really like the shards, the green shards kind of sticking out of the rock here. And it's an interesting choice to use the really rocky, jagged terrain as kind of like a spiral up. I don't know if this is is this even supposed to be a road up, or is this just supposed to be like a rock spiral? I don't know what the intent was, but it's definitely not the flattest road for sure. All right, we're working our way up to the top. I wonder if there's anything up here other than the giant like diamond like crystal. We're gonna find out. Oh, whoop. Did we get stuck? Nope. This thing doesn't get stuck. What am I talking about? This thing never gets stuck. Okay, and here we are. We are up at the top of the giant alien gem. So this is kind of cool. So this is a small tile. So it's actually interesting. It doesn't look small because it's so tall, but within the confines of a small tile, you have pretty much not unlimited, but you have all the vertical space to work within that tile. Like, that's an example too. I think that is also a small tile, the big, huge blue one over there. It might be a medium one now that I look at it. Yeah, I think that might be that's a medium tile. So this is definitely an awesome tile. The color scheme, I think it's a coincidence that he happened to choose green, even though I said blue was the main color. But because this is the alien world, the alien object I think should be green. All right, so this is called Alien Crater by All Fun and Games. So, oh, this is actually, there's floating stuff. I didn't realize that was floating. Is that supposed to be floating? Maybe. Ooh. There's a giant boulder in there. I'm kind of scared to fall in. We got some interesting flowers. It knocked over some trees. Knocked over a sign. Does this sign not have... Huh, that's weird. Sign doesn't have any hole covers on the bottom of its posts. All right, I'm just gonna jump in and see what happens. Whee! Oh, there's collisions. Look at that. Well, sort of collisions. All right, so I think if we color this green, then it would fit with the new alien theme. So think about that when you're building your future tiles. If there's some alien thing that we're finding, green is the color. All right, now we're gonna have to figure out how to get out of here. That actually might be kind of hard because I don't know what I'm going to be able to spawn in here. All right, so we're actually going to spawn in a futuristic military jet in order to get out of here. And this is by Car Gamel. I hope that we can actually learn how to fly this thing. Oh, this is not good. We are tilted. This is a horrible spot to take off. All right, I am really hoping that he's used my control scheme for this. So we're going to see... Oh, okay, yeah, I think he did. I just totally messed it up. That was my fault. Whoops, I pressed the exact button I should not have pressed. Let's try to get up here again. Come on. Yes, we did it. Okay, so this thing's actually pretty cool. Check this out. It's definitely got a really nice futuristic theme to it. How agile is it? Looks pretty agile. I should probably face where I'm going. Whoop. Okay, I'm not too great at it, but nice cool jet, nice futuristic look to it. Definitely fits the futuristic military base feel. All right, now let's find a off-roader to go through this mud pit over here. All right, here's an interesting looking one. It looks really compact. It's by Walnuts X2. This is a FMB Offroad Buggy. So let's see what this thing is all about. All right, how do we get in? We got some doors on the side here. I don't see switches for the doors, though. There's a seat on... Oh, is that a switch? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. We get in here. Oh, wait, let's go on top first. It looks like... Uh-oh. 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 Not the easiest thing to get out of, apparently. Come on, ScrapMan. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do it this way. All right, let's check out the turret on the top. Oh, looks like that's it. It's just a button. It's just a button. We don't get to control its angle or anything. It doesn't look like. All right, now let's drive this thing around the mud pit, which is by... The mud pit is by DeGamerX, which is someone that we've actually featured some creations on before. All right, so now let's see how this thing fares in the mud pit. Ooh, I like the dead trees in the mud pit is a nice touch. Do they have collisions? Yep, they got collisions. All right. So I think this is like a nice, simple kind of creation. Like we don't need every single tile. We shouldn't have every single tile be something like super fancy like that, because then the world would just be cluttered and there'd be no like breathing space. And this adds like a nice little, it's kind of like a through point, you know, a tile that gets you through. And I like the little touch, the nice touch with the little rocks and stuff on the sides. And it's just a nice pathway through, and it blends in nicely as well with the rest of it. So yeah, that's a cool little tile. Very simple and not too distracting. All right, and I don't want to draw attention away from the buggy too. This thing works pretty well. It's got some nice suspension on it. Definitely does the job. It's very stable. This thing is not going to tip over. So now let's go over to this. I think is actually a spaceship crash site. So let's see what this thing is all about. We got some trees knocked over, a broken tree. Oh, broken tree over there. Got some interesting other trees into here as well. We got some grass and plants and flowers and stuff. Of all these giant trees and stuff get knocked over, then we have this tiny little skinny tree right here that managed to survive. So we actually built a spaceship using assets in the tile builder instead of building a spaceship using the game like pieces in the game. So let's go ahead and hop out of here. Oh, my main criticism with this thing is I can't get out. Wait, can I actually get... Oh, here we go. I can get up into this seat and then out. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's take a look at the spaceship. But the only thing is that I don't think we can color... If we could color this stuff green, that'd be great. But I don't think the antenna actually gives you the option to color. It might give you the option. But this definitely... We could color this green if we wanted to make an adjustment. But take a look at this crater. Let's zoom out a little bit. This thing has crashed right into this crater. And it's created like a big mound over here, which is a nice attention to detail. We got some flowers on this mound as well. Wait, what's this over here? What is this? This is like a little log. Oh, yep. Just one little log there. Just cut up log. Yeah. Why not? Whoa. Oh, this is cool. I didn't notice this. It's like a little cave. It's got some like little pieces of like golden rock. Oh no, it's not a cave. It's a tunnel. Like little archway. That's a nice little detail. That's fun. So yeah, it's definitely more of like a classic spaceship look, like an old-fashioned alien spaceship kind of look, like something I imagine from like Pikmin. I don't know if you guys have ever played Pikmin, but that's something I would imagine from a game like that. All right, so there's one possible alien spacecraft crash tile. I don't know if we should have more than one on our world. Let me know what you guys think. Should we have more than one alien spaceship tile? If so, how many should we have maximum? Because we're definitely going to have to put it up to a vote to see what is the best, which ones you guys want to actually put in there. And for some reason, my game doesn't like the tile builder, but keeps giving me these flashes, and I don't know why. All right, so we're coming up on a really cool tile over here. This is another thing that I was planning on creating as well, but I think he may have done it better here. So this is by Blaze054 and it's called Meteorite Landing Site. Now the only thing in order to keep it consistent with the theme is you can see the meteor right here. It's got these purple things on it. We should change those to green. And I don't know why my game keeps flashing like this. I hope it doesn't keep doing this for a while. I hope it's not something with my computer. But I've read in the comments from the last episode that some of you guys are experiencing it too. So you can see this meteor has crash landed here, and it has completely like uprooted this landing pad and it's actually submerged it underneath the ground a little bit here, or buried it underneath the ground rather. Submerged is water, not land. It's it's tilted this silo over. Some of these trees have survived. That one didn't. We've got some other cool... Oh, we got some logs, some severed logs and stuff, and some other... Oh, we got a pipe that's been severed there. So this is a lot of cool details. Oh, that's cool. We can see some debris, some glowing rock debris. So yeah, if we just change all that to green, like a bright green, then I think we can create a nice consistent storyline with the alien technology, alien meteors. Actually, we could leave this purple because a meteor crashes. It doesn't necessarily belong to the aliens, so maybe it's not green. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think leaving it purple would be a big deal, or do you think we should change it to green? Should it even be blue? I don't know. I think because a meteor could have come from anywhere in the universe, so it doesn't actually have to meet the colors of the futuristic military base or the alien race. So let me know what you guys think of that. Looks like the sign got tilted over a little bit. All right, let's go on to the next tile. I'm gonna spawn another vehicle here to get us over here. I think we just have like a normal tile, not like an alien-based tile or anything like that coming up. All right, this looks really interesting. This is a FMB tank by All Shamano Boom. All right, so let's spawn this thing in. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen with these wheels. We're gonna... Whoa, okay. All right, this thing is definitely a little bit laggy. Has a lot of stuff going on, a lot of bearings doing things, but wow, that looks really cool. All right, let's actually press some buttons here. Whoa. Whoa. I want to watch that again. Look at this. Seat goes back. The glass goes forward and the base goes down. That's really cool. All right, what's number 2 do? Oh, we got like a rail gun. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, what's number 3 do? Oh, we can control it. Oh, it's a turret. That's pretty cool. All right, number 7. Oh. We got something in the back there too, like a little engine compartment. All right, let's see how this thing runs. I wish it was a little bit less laggy. This really looks perfect for the futuristic military base. So I'm sad that we can't just have all of these vehicles spawned in, because obviously it would be lag city if we just spawn in every single vehicle. It definitely isn't the fastest, but it's a tank, so I can't really expect all tanks to be super fast. I mean, we could just up the engines, but I'm going to leave it like this for now. All right, so I'm not actually sure what this tile is. This might be a crash site? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. All right, so I can't really tell you who made this until I know what it looks like. So let's take a look over here. Oh, it looks like it is a meteor crash site. Okay, getting an idea for how it looks. All right, so this was made by... Oh, I just realized I forgot to say what the crashed alien spaceship over there with the antennas coming out of the legs, that was made by Turbo Creeper. So sorry, didn't forget about you. But now we have to go to this one. Okay, so this is called Forest Meteorite Crater by Alzheimer. All right, so let's take a look around here. Looks like we could just... It's a random rock here. All right, and here is... Where's the meteorite? Oh, this is mysterious, isn't it? It looks like we have rock remnants of an impact, but a flower is in its place instead. And a couple of little rocks going on in here. Huh. So I wonder what the backstory would be behind this. Was the meteorite extracted by the military? Or is it some type of special meteorite, do you think, that had some type of weird interaction with the Earth and then it left a flower in its place? I don't know, maybe you guys can think of something in the comments, another explanation behind this. All right, we got like a rock wall over here too. So this one's a pretty cool one. I think that we could have multiple meteor impacts for sure. And this one doesn't actually have a meteor in it. So we could use maybe that we've extracted the meteor like a month ago, and then this flower kind of grew in its place since we've extracted it, and we've been studying the meteor back at the labs in the military base. And then we could have other newer meteor crash sites that actually have the meteor in, like the one that we just looked at over there. All right, let's get over to the next one. All right, so we're gonna use this to drive over to the next area, and this is called Hot Rod Car, and it actually looks really, really cool. So this is made by Plucky. Oh, look at that. This looks pretty cool. This looks like something used as like an epic scout vehicle or like just an escape and evade vehicle or just something that needs to get you places fast. All right, let's see. Is that how that's supposed to work? It's a weird door, but I'll take it. All right, wait, what's going on in here? Huh. Interesting passenger seats. All right, let's get into the driver's seat. Go ahead and close the door. A very, very strange door. All right, now let's see how this thing goes. Ooh. Interesting. Look at the suspension in the front. It's got 2 suspension pieces working there. That's interesting. It looks like it has a mustache. You see that? It's like a mustache on the front there. All right, let's go over to this one. So this is actually a really simple kind of, I think it's supposed to be like an alien base or aliens like outpost or something. Let me see who it's by. All right, so this is called Alien Factory by Julink. So it's a pretty minimalist, pretty simple build here. Wait, did he use the, I think he used the tank. No, the tank's not upside down. What's on top of it? I'm actually not sure what that is on top of the tank there. All right, so I think we've pretty much seen what we got there. Now let's move on over to here. I think this is another crash landing. All right, so this is called UFO Crash by the Gaming Canary. So this is one in which he actually used the assets to build the spaceship instead of just leaving an open crash site in which like the spaceship would be built using the game builder. So yeah, you can see he used the tank piece and the track pieces, which is actually an interesting method. So yeah, this is a small tile, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. So that's definitely cool. The only thing I think the only thing that I would have added to this is like a little crash runway going into it, which with the small tile, like I shouldn't really have that much room. So we worked with the space that he had. But yeah, let's get on over to, there's a rock over here that I actually really, really like. All right, we're going to see if this thing can get us over there. This is by Tossbrought XD or face. It's called Flying Expedition Truck. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to find out. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Oh, look at that turret. That turret is intense. Can we use it? Oh, it actually has a lock. Look at that. The turret has a lock. Now if we open up the lock, now we can actually... Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So let's put the turret back in its position. And lock it up. All right, now let's drive the truck around. Or fly the truck around. I don't know what the appropriate terminology is going to be here. All right, we're up. Number 1. Oh, number 1 is extra height. Oh, this is actually like a flying truck. All right, we don't use WASD apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're approaching this rock over here, and this rock is also made by Julink. So this is called Alien Rock. So now this is one of the things, the only adjustment I would make to this is just change the color scheme. Because we're going to be using green as the color scheme for the aliens. So if we just change all these things to green, I think would fit perfectly. But take a look at this. This is also a small tile, but it looks like it's a big thing, right? So it's got all these rocks around here. Man, this flashing is getting worse. I really hope it's not my GPU. I hope it's an issue with the tile builder and not the GPU. I'm not having issues with other games. It's just scrap mechanics. So hopefully, let me know if are you guys having this issue too? Is this a new issue or am I alone here? But yeah, the stuff like this is definitely what I'm looking for some of the alien things. But we can't have too many of them, so we're gonna have to choose the best one. So once we just change all the blues to green here, then I think this will be a perfect fit. And I like the angle. I like how it's sticking out at an angle too. All right, let's get on to the next one. Let's see what we're gonna be taking over there. I don't think we've looked at this before. It's hard to remember sometimes. I've looked at so many things, but we're going to use this to get over to the next tile. This is by Band for Dancing, Ron M. And this is like a one-wheeled motorcycle. Like it... Oh, okay. Is this going to work? I don't even know what to expect with this. How do we get in the seat? Oh, look at that. Whoa! Oh, look at this! This totally works! This is definitely some alien technology here. All right, so we have another just kind of atmospheric tile here, which is pretty cool. All right, this is called Dried Pond by Nightshade. So what's cool about this is it looks like it has a jump. Whoop, we're doing wheelies. Is it possible to do wheelies on a unicycle? I don't know if that makes any sense. I think we may have broken the suspension glitch. It looks like we may have done that. Hold on a second. All right, so we got a little jump here. Let's see if this works. Hey, we just jumped it. All right. And we got a rock, or not a rock bridge, a log bridge right here. This thing is really weird to turn, by the way. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, we fell into the dried pond. It's okay, there's no water in here. We're not gonna die. This thing is so disorienting. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. All right, let's go this way. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Get out of the dried pond. All right, so another small tile. It's not gonna take up a lot of space, but just there for atmosphere. It's kind of cool. All right, so now I know you guys have been waiting for this one. I have too. And I think this is the last one that we have to show in this world. So this is like the giant energy crystal. All right, so this is by Chicken Maniac 123. And I think for this thing, we're gonna need a flying vehicle. But actually first, before we get into the flying vehicle, let's actually travel down into this oh, the collision issues happening with the rocks. But don't worry, that should be fixed, I hope. Whoa, this goes along. Oh no. Oh no. All right, no, there's a solution. There's a solution. Huh. Uh-oh. There's a solution. Huh. Oh. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, that's an issue. We maybe need to smoothen that out just a little bit. But look at this. Look at this giant flower. And I like how we used like pink trees, almost like the roots of the flower in here. There's some weird stuff going on down here. All right, let's find a flyer and see if we can get up and get an aerial view of this tile. Okay, this looks interesting. This is a VTOL plane. He says it's very hard to fly, but at the same time, he says it's the controls that are mines. This is by Orb Weaver. Duck count 7. Where are the ducks? Whoa, this thing is smaller than it looked. How are there 7 ducks in this thing? Do you guys see any ducks? I don't see any ducks. What if I go first person? Oh, this is first person. Are they hidden inside? Like, all right, I gotta tear this thing. Hold on a sec. What's in here? What is this? I see control. Oh, really? Oh, that's cheating. That is cheating. That is totally cheating. You just hid them inside there. All right. Sneaky. All right, let's actually see if we can fly this thing. Apparently, it's very hard to fly. ScrapMan will be the judge of that. How do I get on it? We should be able to go up. All right. Oh, the landing gear retracted. So he says this is a VTOL, which I'm assuming if I press the 10 key, we should switch. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna hit the thing. We're gonna hit the energy crystal. All right, so yeah, and then we can go back into VTOL mode. Oh, this is cool. All right, we're going into follow cam here. All right, here we go. Now let's take a look at this tile. The edges need to be smoothened out a little bit, it looks like, so it doesn't have that weird little bump there. But look at this energy crystal. Here, let's go into jet mode here. We're gonna fly towards it. This is huge. Yeah, this must be a medium tile. I don't think it's a large tile. How high does this thing go? I'm still going up here. I wonder if there's anything on top. You think there's anything on top? Probably not. It's probably just a rock, you know? All right. Here we go. We're on top. Do you think there's any collisions? Here, let's see if there's any collisions with this thing. And... oh, there is. There are collisions. Okay. All right. There are collisions with this rock. Apparently not all rocks suffer from the no collision glitch. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure that we've seen all of these tiles that I spawned in here. So now keep in mind, for tile submissions, small to medium tiles preferred. Large tiles will be looked at, but they're probably going to be mostly avoided unless they are spectacular. And we got to figure out, we got to like start actually thinking about how we're going to build the world. So any feedback about what kind of tile placement you'd like to see. We're going to need a place to put the military base. Should we use the same tile that we were using before? We can actually modify that tile more directly with the tile editor. We can make like a cave, not a cave, but we can make a hole like we did before, but it doesn't have to be a weird square hole. We can actually make like a more realistic looking hole. And then still have the bridges going across to the other plateaus. We can change the color of the tile. What should the landscape be of the futuristic military base? So there's all these different questions. But the thing is, at some point soon, we're going to have to commit. We're going to have to put the tiles in. and save that world, and we won't be able to change the tiles after that, and then we can start building the actual base with the walls and the turrets and all kinds of buildings and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to your feedback down in the comments, because that's really going to guide what you guys want to see and what I'm going to do with this world. So I am super excited for this. Anyway, leave a like if you like the episode. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the future episodes. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.